What is up, guys? In this video I want to have a look at polkadot right now, currently up 40%, XLM up 67%. This whole market has been green, guys, in the last 24 hours. If we have a look at the weekly candle, I mean, things have been absolutely exploding. Things have been looking better than ever right here. I mean, is an altcoin season finally here? We're going to be having a look at this altcoin season chart because I know a lot of people think that this is an altcoin season because altcoins are pumping, but in reality, a real altcoin season is pretty much when the Bitcoin dominance goes down. Sorry, you guys can see right here the Bitcoin dominance is down 2.4%. I mean, this is probably the lowest drop we've seen on the weekly time frame since a very long time. So obviously this is very bullish. We're also going to be having a look at this chart right here on Polkadot, guys. If you guys have been following me on Twitter, you guys would have known that 10 days ago I said Polkadot is up 16%. I also made a call right here on this beautiful breakout right here. I said huge pump and huge breakout on the 3-day time frame. Polkadot is finally breaking out of a 242-day downtrend. Someone said, what is my target? I said that at my target would be $25. I call this at $5.42. Right now, Polkadot is currently traded at $8.81. Okay, so that's a pretty big pump from here. We're looking at a 61 to 71% pump since my call. Of course, this is on the weekly time frame. We could also see right here that Polkadot did have a massive weekly closure on the volume candle right here, one of the highest since December 4th, 2023. So almost a year ago, guys. We have not seen this candle right here close. So obviously it's been quite a time and things are looking pretty good. So let's have a look. Let's dive into this downtrend real quick on Polkadot. Okay, now there's going to be some sort of pullback maybe on the shorter time frames, but I think on the weekly time frames we're up. The uptrend did break this beautiful downtrend. We did have a nice little closure and things are looking fantastic. Now, if I actually have a look at the regular RSI right here, let's tell us what the stochastic RSIs are telling us. Now, historically, by the way, we know that when we are overbought on the stock RSI, we usually have a nice little pullback. So you guys can see right here, that was the top right here of this run. And guess what happened? We had a nice little pullback and we did have a nice little bearish divergence right here, which created this nice little bearish trend right here. But right now things are a little bit different because Bitcoin is in a bull market, so we're gonna have to see what happened overall. If we have a look on the regular RSI, we could see that we're not really close to being oversold. We did have a nice little beautiful breakout right here above the moving average on the RSI. Things are obviously looking good. If we have a look on the monthly time frame, we know that the long frames is really your friend. On the monthly time frame, guys, it seems like we do have a beautiful breakout right here, not only above the moving average, but of course above this resistance right here, sitting at the 53 on the stochastic or regular RSI level. So that's number one. And of course, number two, I do want to have a look at these exponential moving average. Now, if you guys have been following my Twitter, once again, link will be in the description below. You guys can see that every time we are below these EMA ribbons, historically we're bearish, and every time we are above it, we're bullish. So we had a nice little breakout. Now, my thumb rule is we need to break the EMA ribbons and have 3 closure green candles in a row in order for us to be bullish. So right here, you guys can see this was kind of a fake out right here. This was kind of a fake out, and the rest were kind of fake outs too. I mean, we never really closed 3 candles. Other than that, these were all fake outs, hence why we pretty much dumped all the way from $11 to as low as $3.67. And then of course, when we had the beautiful 3-day green candle, we had a breakout, came back, retested the moving average or the exponential moving average before popping up to the upside. And this actually works really well on Bitcoin as well. If I actually take it out on the weekly candle, you guys can see that every time we are pretty much above these EMA ribbons on Bitcoin, we're pretty bullish, and as soon as we close below multiple candles, multiple weeks below the EMA ribbons, we're pretty bearish. So you guys can see this was all bearish. As soon as we broke above it, this was pretty much all good, all history, and we started the bull market. So technically the bull market started in 2023 right here. A lot of people think it started at the beginning of 2024, and that's not necessarily true. So you actually had multiple months to accumulate right here, Bitcoin and altcoins, before we essentially exploded up. And you guys can see right here, we never even closed below the EMA ribbons, and we're not even close to coming back. These EMA ribbons are popping up. Bitcoin's about to crack $100,000. You guys know what happens when Bitcoin cracks $100,000. We're most likely going to see Polkadot at the all-time high. Now, what is my target for Polkadot? Like I said, my previous target on Twitter was $25. Now $25 is actually sitting right here. You guys can see that we do have some sort of resistance right here. You guys can see we had a nice little dead cat bounce right here. We have a nice little support resistance right here. We also have a nice little support region right here. So can we see Polkadot go as high as that, coming back down before exploding and making all-time highs? I think that will happen. I don't think Polkadot is going to go like this straight parabolic. I mean, that would just be way too easy for a lot of investors. People, you have to imagine, are not only long on leverage since this breakout. If you guys have been following my Twitter, you guys know that a lot of people took along, and assuming you are making a 10x leverage, right, you would have been up 800%. So you have to imagine that people will pretty much take profit around this area right here, and if not even earlier. So overall, Polkadot is here to stay, guys. I know a lot of people, you know, didn't believe in it, and I did make a lot of videos on Polkadot as well. So you guys can see right here, if you actually go to my YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe if you haven't. You guys can see right here, I did make a Polkadot price prediction of 2025. And if you guys do want to watch this video, make sure you guys click on the link in the description below as well. And that's about it. Now, before I end this video, I do want to go ahead and spin the lucky wheel. Let's see if I can win 1 Bitcoin, 1 Ethereum, 10,000 USDT, or 10,000 XRP. Let's have a look. And it says I have 0 spin left, but pretty much you do get up to 3 spins every 24 hours. I don't know why I have 0 spins left. Maybe I already took it and I don't know about it, but pretty much if you guys are interested, you could go ahead and spin it to win it. You guys can win right here, 10,000 USDT, XRP, 1 BTC, or 1 ETH. If you guys do like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.